like what do you see after like you helping so many business owners? What is the common mistakes they do, right? Like what are the 5 or 10 common mistakes most coaches, consultants, business owners do, which you see and like you are helping them with?
Great. So I'll give you a few pointers. I'm not prepared.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you
Yeah.
still like at least a 5 pointers. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
So the biggest mistake when I see entrepreneurs that they make is, first is they don't have a structured business model.
Hmm.
Okay, point number one. That means they know they're doing business, but they do not understand which is the product that sells more, which is the product that sells less.
Hmm.
Okay, so first is the business model. Second one, maybe too much of products, which is getting them overwhelmed or not giving them a direction of what to sell, what not to sell. It's just like the story of the founder, right? When McDonald's started, they had some 48 items in their menu. And the first
Yes.
thing that was done by Ray Kroc was to bring it down to about 4
Hmm.
items. So
Hmm.
I think having too many products, too many services, and not knowing which is their USP is the second common mistake I'm looking at. The third common mistake is about the mindset.
Hmm.
Okay, the mindset is all about thinking that I know it all.
Hmm.
I've
Hmm.
done this, I know I've built this business and I'm like really good. And they don't realize that what business they built is like a small dust.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a very small dust in the business world. Okay, businesses are called as medium enterprise now if they are above 40 crores,
Okay.
right? So
Hmm.
small businesses are under 40 crore SME.
Yeah.
So you technically are not even like got started on as a small business if you're not doing that much of revenue. If you're doing above medium enterprise, you have a bigger teams to build it. But most of the small business owners, solopreneurs, they feel they know it all. I think that's the biggest mistake. And next is not following and investing on marketing.
Hmm.
Okay, people don't invest money on marketing. And my biggest challenge and biggest problem is why. I always tell this quote to a lot of business owners is trying to save money to not spend on marketing is like stopping the clock to save time.
Yeah.
It's like you want to save time, you go stop the clock and feel like, oh, nice, I'm going to save time. It is not. You're actually doing nothing. So if you don't spend on marketing, your business is never going to grow. There is so much of opportunity for ads today and so much of revenues. We invest heavily on marketing, right? Because
Hmm.
we know we need to reach. Organic is kind of gone. No platform is ready to give for free. They want money from you. So spend that
Hmm.
money. Give them 1 rupee, make 5 rupees out of it. Okay, that's a common mistake, not putting on marketing. And the fifth mistake I look at is they don't have a business structure. Okay,
Hmm.
they don't have a clear customer journey that they have. That means they don't have a proper opt-in form itself in a business.
Hmm. Hmm.
They have everything, website, everything, how to contact. Uh, Click on the button and call us. Or you fill the form, it will go to them and they'll see it after 1 day. And this is the
Hmm.
biggest challenge I'm looking at business owners. And that's where I actually tell them that you need to have a good opt-in form. You need to have a good automation in the back end. So even if you're not present, midnight 2 a.m. somebody inquires about your brand, there should go a welcome email saying that, hey, we've received your inquiry. So our team is going to get in touch with you.
Like a
That
proper
one
system has to be there. Hmm.
absolutely have a structured system is what it is. We'll go for 5 more. Okay, so that's the
Yes.
fifth one. And sixth one, what I notice with business owners is uh, they they don't have time.
Hmm.
Okay, they say I don't have time, and I'll be like, oh, that's fantastic, but what do you do? And they're like, oh, you
Yeah.
know what, I start from morning till night, I'm full busy. I say you will be busy because you're not doing anything about it. You're going to
Hmm.
be busy
Hmm.
for the rest of your life. If you can automate few things, if you can build a good team, can take care, you will have a lot of time. Do you think
Yes.
like Jeff Bezos or Mukesh Ambani is sitting down and looking at every part of their business?
No.
No, you got to build teams, you got to build leaders. Don't be busy, be productive. And the sixth one, what I notice with entrepreneurs is the money management. Okay,
Hmm.
so the money management is a big problem. That means they sell the products, the payment is not coming. And they're like, how do I collect payments? How do I do this? They're panicking. So they don't have the clarity on when to give and how to collect the payment. And seventh one, the biggest challenge, you know what it is? These people itself don't pay properly to others.
Hmm.
Seventh challenge. When you don't make payment on time to others, do not expect payment to come to you on time. Okay?
Right.
And what I'm
How
sharing
you
with
sow,
you,
so will you reap. Right.
absolutely. They say payment in aa raha hai. First you give payment, then the payment will come. Okay, and coming to the ninth part, as entrepreneurs, the common mistakes I look at is just like being all around the place. They like learn from here, they learn from here, they learn from here, they learn from here, and they watch everybody's free content and they get confused and go nowhere. So I always say that pick one system. Everybody have created their own unique system, right? Siddharth Rajshekar has unique
Right.
system. Okay, so Rohan Pratham can have unique. I have a unique system. Somebody else, Rajiv Talreja, could have a unique system. Somebody else has a unique system. Sit down and analyze all these, which is suitable for you first. And if 5,000 entrepreneurs, thousands of entrepreneurs have gone through that system, it's a very powerful system.
Yes.
Understand, leave everything, follow one person, one system until you succeed. Okay,
Yeah.
and the 10th and the most important mistake that I see with entrepreneurs is no value and integrity. Because business is all about profits and making money. That is how we all have been programmed. For us, what is business? Buy it at higher cost, buy it at lesser cost, sell it at
Sell
higher
it
cost.
at higher cost. Yeah.
The person who buys it, I don't care. I got my profit, I'm out of this. So I think that value system and integrity is something that I've learned from my mentor, Siddharth Rajshekar, is where
Sword of
being
honor,
the,
right?
yeah, absolutely, have that value. If your product and service is not adding value to somebody else's life, if your product and product or service is not serving anybody's need, then scrap that product. You don't need, world doesn't need that. Sell that is high quality stuff. Get your results tangible. And if you can't measure your success of your customers, that only means that you are making the biggest mistake. You need to measure how it has changed their life and how you have impacted their life. You need to know the measurement, and this inspires you to go to the next step.